about the Matrix.
Everyone makes that mistake of asking the wrong questions of the Matrix. Like, what is Deus? Who are the suits? The only thing that matters about the Matrix movies is who is Neo. Who is Thomas Anderson? It is from his perspective that one must think about the Matrix and ask questions about the Matrix. Here are a few examples of questions one should ask. Who does Thomas Anderson think the suits are? Does Thomas Anderson think that Zion is a matrix? What is the Matrix to Thomas Anderson? What does Thomas Anderson think the Oracle's purpose is? What does Thomas Anderson think of the architect? You can only understand the Matrix when you look at the Matrix through the lens of Thomas Anderson. Everyone is busy digging their own rabbit holes by asking dumb questions of the Matrix. The only rabbit hole that matters is the one that Thomas Anderson went through. You remember, it starts with the story of Trinity's escape from the agents. In Resurrections, Thomas knows the story of Trinity's escape. He knows the whole Matrix story. A part of him even believes it is true. However, the analyst keeps him as a doubting Thomas by sowing in his mind a fictional story that the Matrix is a figment of his imagination. Is it not interesting that as a young man, Thomas living in what looks like a poverty environment, making his depression understandable in terms of the story that he is telling himself about life? In his resurrection, Thomas is living in what looks like a very nice apartment. He is somewhat successful, yet he is still unhappy with the world. Still has that feeling like there is something wrong with the world. He has a memory of a life, which the analyst tells him is a false memory.
Because that is our world.
A byproduct of his work with fiction. We soon find out that his science fiction is in fact fact. Do you want to hear something cool? I always can represent a way in which the Matrix works. It is a way of saying what you put in is what you get out. I am sorry I took so long. How can the prophecy be true? I know it is not easy to understand. Greetings to all the left-wokers, the alt-broke and the right-jokers. To the different sides of the same coin. Temet nos. Why do you believe what you believe? Do you believe anything that is actually true? Individual beliefs do not matter as much as the collective belief of man in the machine. The collective belief systems define a global reality in which each individual is a cog in a machine. If Donald farts in America, we smell it all the way over.
Greetings. If Donald farts in America, we smell it all the way over here, at the bottom of Africa, the cradle of human civilization.
Historical file 14-2.
Is it not interesting that as a young man, Thomas living in what looks like a poverty environment, making his depression understandable in terms of the story that he is telling himself about life? In his resurrection, Thomas is living in what looks like a very nice apartment. He is somewhat successful, yet he is still unhappy.
Broadcast position. Squiddy's got all the best spots.
Main line is gonna crawl on them.
And if Niobe's right, in 72 hours it's gonna be 250,000 more.
And is a thing, because that is our world. The Matrix is known and is a thing.
Victim to vanity and corruption. Humans created machines.
The movie Hello
Training
World takes the
simulations.
audience on a captivating journey of
Anything.
self-discovery and the power of oral tradition. As the characters navigate through challenges and embrace the masks of wisdom, they unlock the ancient art of storytelling to heal the world and reconnect with forgotten knowledge. With each recited tale, they face their fears, gain understanding of cause and effect, and learn the importance of letting go of negative thoughts.
What is real.
You've lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction. What's real is here.
I don't know the future.
Anything
I didn't
else
come here
is
to tell
just
you
your
how this
mind
is going
playing
to
tricks
end.
on you.
I came here to tell you how it's going to begin.
To show you the door. Could be. This is the first day of the rest of your life. You're the one that has to walk through.
You can't make me do anything like
have these memories from my life.
I'm really about to show you.
Exactly 314 seconds.
Just over 5.
I don't have a thing. I don't have stop. You don't
have these memories from my life.
You have selected historical file 14-2.
Zeke, I'm in.
Captain?
You were right. The skylight was a window pane.
But that's serious interference.
Of it all is when the sun comes shining through.
It's not something I could explain easily, but the moment he looked at me, I felt something unlock my mind.
The constructed life that he never led, and the fact that every moment of his life was a construction of the architect.